Somebody asked about this earlier. Okay, check this out. If you don't do it, this is what it does. This is normal mining. Okay, I just mined that, right? Okay. Hold down right click, then try it. That's the difference. Hold down right click. Yeah. You focus the beam if you hold down right click. So hold down right click. What is it doing? So look in the very center of the screen. I'm gonna start holding down right click now. See how it focuses? I let go. I'm holding it down. I let it go. So it focuses the beam. So yeah. You definitely want to be holding right click when you mine. There's your tip of the day. Are you miners out there like me? That's with an E. It does use energy faster though. We gotta keep that in mind. I still don't even know what this stuff is for, but I'm mining all of it. Calamite? I don't know what it's for, but I want it all. Maybe I'm just gonna sell it all one day. I have no idea. I hope it's like for some kind of rare crafting or something later. We'll see. Joey says, Cohh, I'm curious if you will draw a line to if to Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in 12 years, if it's like this, or will you have the same opinion? Like, if it will be the same template and issues in 2030. Hey, Julia, I have a question for you. When Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in 12 years, will it be by Bethesda? And if that's the case, do you think it'd be wise to expect different? Are we seeing a pattern with their games up until this point? If anyone's expecting Elder Scrolls 6 to not be exactly like this, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It'll probably be on the same damn engine. They'll probably hire an entire development team, not to make a new engine, just to port this engine to the new computers. Like no. It's like it's gonna be Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna it's gonna be just like this. It's gonna be just like this. If anything, this game has confirmed that. Why are people saying Julia's ratio? Julia, it doesn't even make sense. Why would anyone say that? No. Julia brought up a good point. Do you think people will expect more from Elder Scrolls? Julia's point is, do you think, given the time, that we should expect more from Elder Scrolls 6? And my reply is, I think just like Starfield, it's going to be a mismanagement of expectations if you expect Elder Scrolls 6 not to be pretty much exactly how Starfield is. Yeah. So I think that's a totally valid question, and I think that, you know, that's my answer. I don't think you should expect any Bethesda product to be anything else besides a Bethesda product. This is kind of how they roll. If the company is still, you know, if Todd is still steering the ship, which he probably will be, hopefully he will be, it's gonna probably be just like this. Yep. Now, interestingly enough, now what I would do is I would still very much say temper your expectations, but I would also say that if it's true that, and don't get me wrong, this game is buggy, but if you've played other Bethesda titles, especially on release, this is arguably, pretty easily arguably, one of the lesser buggy titles from Bethesda. Of course, not saying it's bug-free, but in comparison, it's a lot less buggy. Now, if it became a lot less buggy because Microsoft decided to delay it and improve it before it came out, the only copium thing I could see with this is that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to have a lot more Microsoft influence than Starfield. So if there is some small part of this game being the least buggy Bethesda experience that came from Microsoft, they are going to have significantly more influence, having ES6 be under their umbrella for significantly longer. Now, of course, this is some high quality copium that I'm peddling to you right now. Just keep that in mind. This is some like top shelf copium that I'm giving you. But, you know, I mean, it's possible, right? Maybe.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
We'll see. Obviously, we'll all see.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
There is? Is it about all the junk in my trunk?
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot
Oh my
of
God.
thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
We're getting married, chat. I think that's a wonderful idea.
I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
Should we invite her mom? I feel like we should invite her mom. We should invite your mom.
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do.
Echozar
I'll
says,
send her an invite and we'll see if
is
she
her
shows.
mom hot?
Anyone else?
I don't know, we haven't met her. We'll probably meet her at the
Or
ceremony.
will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough?
On second thought, maybe we shouldn't invite your mom. Do you want to invite anyone from Constellation?
Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation.
Okay, sounds cozy. That'd be nice.
All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Aww. Oh no! So wait, oh, this is happening. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Hey, Cohh, just found out that if you take photos in the game, they will be used as your loading screens. I thought that was pretty cool. Hope you're having fun and happy exploring. For my name is Hogs with a $10 tip to the mod team. That is cool. I did not know that. That is cool. That is cool. Just like Fallout 4, right? Yeah. Or was it 70? Was it 4 or 76? I thought that was 76. '76, yeah. I actually, I liked that a lot, though. I thought that was really fun. We'll have to start taking more pictures. Where am I going? Am I going somewhere? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All right, let's get out of here. Sounds good, Barry. Do it, bud. Okay. Oh, what's that? Was that a rock pile? What is that? $15 toxin? That's random. How to get my cutter to mine so quick? Just right click and hold down Right mouse. I'm seriously about to make a damn YouTube video over this. I've seen so many people talk about that. It's kind of funny. For space miners like me, it's kind of a huge deal, though. So I'm not wrong. No. I want this. First time. Maybe a short clip. What's the idea? Oh, jeez. What's going on up here? Oh, there's a whole spacer camp up here. Damn, dude.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Did I just level? We got a skill point. Okay. Hey! Slightly increases the range and accuracy of combat-tech weapons? Dude. Freaking score, man. Okay. Beautiful.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You know, I was really considering naming myself Dick Butt, but I don't think I've heard him a single time say Captain Cohh like they said he was going to. Has he said that a single time? I don't think he has. Okay.
Talk to me.
No thanks. All right. Let's go to add the artifacts to the collection. Okay, let's go. But first, we want to do. We could go to Paradiso, but I want to go here. Here. We are in Alpha Centauri. I want to go to Alpha Centauri. There. We gotta do some celery. Some celery, chat.
Hey.
Oh, he's only got 166.
Kind of breaking my concentration here.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Excuse me.
I think, does she buy weapons? Let's see.
There's a bit. Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please take a look.
Oh, she does. She's got a good amount of money too. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Oh, what? You're already out of money, girl? Come on. God. Suffering from success, chat. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let's buy. Wait, am I selling? No, buy. There we go. Oh no, I totally messed that up. Whoop. I've already bought all this stuff from her. I wonder if there's any other... I wonder if there's any other people, vendors like this on this area.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Is this the only mercantile
Dealing in art is
vendor in this area? I sold my aluminum. It's okay. It was only one. Not a big deal.
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
Sold the frames. It's fine. I sold like 3 frames. We can make more. It's not a big deal. In the grand scheme, that's nothing. I feel like there's got to be another mercantile vendor somewhere, though. I thought mercantile was pronounced with an S. Oh, like mercantile? No. I think it's like, I think it's mercantile. Yeah.
You know, just by walking through that door, only the finest collection of armaments in the
Have I been to Neon? Yes. There's a kiosk at the ship landing. Yeah, that's not really what I'm talking about, though. But I appreciate it. I think we'll sell that. Okay. I think it's time for that to go. Cool. Oh, do you have anything new?
I'm sure you already know. I'm sure we can find.
I like this lady. She's such a boss. No, I don't think anything new yet. Okay. She's got lots of weapons we've never seen in the field though, which is super cool. Like we've never fought someone with a Beowulf yet. We were able to buy one from her. Definitely keep your eye on that merchant. She has all sorts of cool stuff. Barbosa has got an outpost question. What's up, buddy? Have you read about the possible actors' strike in the video game industry? I've heard musings of it, but I'm not quite sure like what it means or anything yet. I think we'll have to see. But I have definitely heard that something might happen. Mm-hmm. What may happen? It has to do with like they have like a fundamental lack of protections against like AI license rights, and there's a lot of like really meaningful, important things they should have in their general contracts that they don't. And Reliant Medical. And apparently, when they in the process of trying to add them, they got a lot of pushback. So, understandably, you know, they're not happy about that.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Oh, we have to go in here? Okay. Hi.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Okay. I need help.
So, what brings you into... You don't need me for anything.
Okay. Medical supplies.
Well, you certainly...
Only 5? Yeah. Okay. Got some trauma packs, but those are kind of expensive. This is fine. I'm gonna see a lot of patients.
Well, of course. New Atlantis is a big place. Lots of people, which means no shortage of injuries, communicable diseases. But we're well staffed and do our best to accommodate anyone who needs help.
2 questions, my man.
Take care of yourself.
What lessons, first of all, thank you, Kippo Nipple, with the $10 tip to the mod team. 2 questions, my man. What lessons do you hope Owlcat takes from BG3 or innovations? Owlcat has always done a phenomenal job with their CRPGs, especially the important parts, which are like dialogue, story, and characters and things of that nature. So I don't think they need to honestly take too much from from our friends at Larian with that. But what I will say, and what I do hope, is that there are, funny enough, not necessarily lessons I want them to take from Larian, but lessons I want them to take from the Baldur's Gate 3 community in terms of QOL in your game. There is a huge amount of lost potential that Bethesda, excuse me, that Larian had with the QOL in their game, and the community has been very vocal and big about them putting it in, and Larian's working on it, which is awesome.
The importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
My hope is that Owlcat is paying attention to the discussions around how to easily flag and deal with huge amounts of items, how to stand on chairs appropriately without having the chair fall over. There's this big push now for QOL and CRPGs, and I hope that Owlcat's paying attention and like implements a lot of that in Rogue Trader. So yeah, there's some things that a good way to think about it is the more flexibility you can give with the least amount of clicks is the goal. So a good example of that is in Baldur's Gate 3, I probably clicked and sold the exact same item, in some cases, probably 200 to 300 times. If I could have right-clicked on that item the first time and selected a checkbox that said, always add this item to wares, and if I could do that to like every time I pick up an item I know I'm never gonna want, just right click, always add this item to wares. Right click, always add this item to wares. Yeah, and see, here's the thing. Borgasm says lazy. And there's a line between lazy and good QOL, and everyone's line is different. I'm saying that giving the players the option to do it is always good. So you just said that sounds lazy. Great. Never click that checkbox in your playthrough and always sell the item manually. I'll click the checkbox. You can sell everything manually, and we both get to play the game exactly how we want to do it. But I guarantee you're going to click that checkbox. And guess what? You're going to like it too. So I know that you're like calling it lazy now, but it's probably not something you're really thinking about, because I think you'd much rather spend your time in a great game doing great game things instead of, you know, tedious inventory management. Just saying. So yeah, it's that kind of thing. Yep. All right, here we go. We'll do this while we're here.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What are you talking about?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
Can we kick Mateo out of this?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
I want to go back to Mateo. I wear underwear on my head. Why do you think I have anything to add to these conversations? I mean, why did you guys even invite me? This is ridiculous. Why am I here? You two better stop before we all drown in seriousness.
This is serious. It could be the most significant threat that Constellation and humankind has.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. You shut up. I'm not. The last thing I need is a wife that don't like me. All right, 1 second. All right, hold up. We are not doing that. Absolutely not. Okay.
Look at how far we've come.
Mateo, are you?
What if the star?
You think we're doing?
I do. Well's right. We can't abandon who we are now.
Exactly. When the universe
there we go.
Us
That's
with
right,
threat,
Elias.
We can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done.
Okay.
Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Happy to help.
Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done.
You're currently on a companion's personal quest. You will need to finish that quest before continuing. Cool. Apparently I gotta get married first. It happens. You have no new artifacts to add.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I'm up for a little adventure. Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
I hardly believe it myself, and I was there.
I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships.
Oh, I like this.
They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive.
Yep.
If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know?
100%.
I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I'm picking up what Elias is putting down right now. Do you really think the other factions could have tech like that?
I mean, anything's possible. But if anyone had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right? It'd be one hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket.
I agree, they didn't feel exceptionally alien.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems.
Okay.
Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there.
Not bad.
I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
Okay, so not only could that be possible, but you know what? Okay, here's my theory, and I'm going to be very interested to see if this is the case. These guys are protecting the artifacts. We actually heard earlier that their ships might be made of the same material. My guess is that the artifacts and everything involved, and don't tell me, of course, my guess, and we've already talked about this, so I'm going to say it again, is that humanity existed far before our iteration, and for some reason, some event led to them, like either destroying themselves or putting the galaxy in peril or something, and they restarted humanity like you would a computer, Reaper style. And the Starborn are the remnants or the ancestors.
This is kind of fun. Well, kind of.
Right? And the ancestors, the Starborn, are like the caretakers of the current iteration of humanity. So my guess is the older iteration of humanity had access to all this tech and powers that caused their downfall, and that this Starborn are pissed because we're getting access to the tech that doomed all of us from the beginning. So it's kind of like if ancient humans found a nuke kind of thing. I'm guessing that's what's going on. So that's my guess so far. So Reapers with extra steps, kind of like Reapers, except I don't think they're trying to end humanity. I think if anything,
I guess we're having a good old-fashioned staring contest.
I love these lines. But yeah, I think they're doing a whole thing on that. DNA Perfect, I already hate you for that comment. So yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so that sounds possible. Could be it, Sam.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
You're wrong. The artifacts are space cookies, and you eat them. That sounds valid. That sounds valid. I think that's right. Pretty cat. What breed is that? Well, it's a rescue, is what breed that is.
I must confess. Take it easy.
I must confess. Take it easy. That's a cool voice. That is one of the coolest voices. That is Elias Defexis. He's become a very prolific voice actor. Actually, he's in a lot of projects these days, and hopefully will be in many, many more. He's one of those voices that you kind of instantly recognize when you hear them, which is kind of awesome. We got to talk to Vladimir, but before we do that, we got to do commitments. Are we going somewhere else for this? Oh yeah, we're going to Paradiso. That's right. Can I fast travel? Let's see. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to, but. I don't think I can because I'm freaking encumbered.